When rationalizing the denominator with a single bracket, this often means that we need to expand a single bracket on the top. Sometimes we have them on the bottom as a denominator, but that will be a different video. As we learned in the previous video, to rationalize the denominator, we need to multiply by 1, which would be root 5 over root 5. Now, the only difference here is we need to insert brackets here, because we are actually multiplying the root 5 by 2 and also the root 5 by root 2. This could also be written as a side note as root 5 times 2 plus root 2. Remember, the order of multiplication doesn't matter as long as you're multiplying everything with what's inside the bracket. So we're going to get 2 root 5, my mistake, plus root 10. As the denominator, we're going to get 5 because we know we have root 25, which simplifies to be 5. We cannot simplify anything further. The denominator is rationalized. For the next one, we're going to multiply by root 7 over root 7. This will give us 2 times root 7 is 2 root 7. Then we have negative root 6 times root 7. This gives us negative root 42. On the denominator, we will have 3 times 7, which gives us 21. Now we always double check 42, check the factors. 1, 42, 2, and 21. Check all the factors. It does not simplify. You are finished here. Sometimes it will simplify further, and then you have to simplify every part of the fraction for it to work. Now, pause the video on the questions and have a go at rationalizing the denominator with a single bracket. Then press play and reflect on your learning. And if you're unsure, you can work through the first one with me. So here we will multiply by root 2 over root 2. This will give us on the top 3 root 2. And then we have root 2 times root 6, which gives us positive root 12. The denominator will give us 2. Now, we can see that this answer here is going to simplify. So, we can simplify root 12. This becomes root 4, root 3. So our answer will be 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 over 2. However, we cannot simplify it any further because we cannot divide this 3 by the 2 on the bottom. For the next question, I'm going to do it over here. We are going to do 5 plus root 3 over 7 times root 7 over root 7. We're going to get 5 root 7 on the numerator plus root 21 over 7 on the bottom. Now, does this simplify? We know 21 is 3 and 7 and 1 and 21. This does not simplify, so we are finished there. For the one below, we're going to multiply by root 2 over root 2. This will give us 3 root 2 minus the square root of 22 over 2 root 2 times root 2, which gives us 2 times 2, which is 4 as the denominator. 22 has 1, 22, 2, and 11 as factors, and none of which are prime. For the one on the bottom, we are going to multiply it by root 7. So root 7 over root 7. This will give us 3 root 7 minus, now this bit's a little bit tricky, 2 root 42. On the bottom, we are going to get 2 times 7, which is going to give us 14. Now, 42, we checked this earlier, does not simplify. So we've actually rationalised our denominator here.